Since I own a Banju restaurant for 10 years now, I had a lot of chance to showcase my cuisine, introduce my cuisine. So that made me to actually question to be able to do this mission Onggi. So at Onggi, we're trying to continue the legacy of fermentation, jang making here. We're trying to make like a showcase of our cuisine, which is a 한정식 restaurant. So hi, my name is Injin Kim. I own a restaurant called Onggi and Banju in Bangkok. So Onggi started inspired from my daughter. I really wanted her to continuously have our traditional Korean food. And to be able to do that, the key of Korean food was the fermented sauces, which we call jang. So that inspired me to think of a restaurant that continued the legacy. We minimized to actually touch the raw ingredients. So most of the umami flavors comes from jang. The jang was the key of our cuisine, that it was very important for me to do the jang making in Thailand. When I started to share the idea making here, many people thought that it will fail because of the different environment. But then I still thought it will be very important so that it can be continuously served. Yeah. To me, when I say I want to present Korean food, means that I want to actually show our culture as well. When I thought about Onggi, I wanted to make sure that people are more mindful of what they're eating than excite them. So here, our mission is to actually highlight the local ingredients. It was a lot of challenge because Thai vegetables are so much more watery. And the biggest lesson that I learned from fermenting in Thailand was that in the beginning, I bought the starter yeast from Korea, which we call meju and nuruk, from one of the most famous ones. Then even after that, I found great masters in Korea. I traveled to try to understand how they do it. But the problem was the condition there and here was different, that even though I got their starters to bring it here, it was not healthy enough. Then when I started to travel to understand Thai fermentation better, so what I did was I started to make all the starters in-house, and I had the successful results. So I realized that there is no greater, better way to do it, but you will have all you need where you are. I realized that nowhere there is wisdom and there is beauty. So this process made me very humble and appreciate so much more about other cultures. More than Onggi's philosophy, it's deep inside of our Korean cuisine culture. So we are thinking about actually colors, color balance, nutrition-wise, texture-wise. We always try to find the contrast elements. In the menu, you can find different categories, like you will see different types of kimchi, different types of namu, different types of fermented vegetables. I think at Onggi, we minimize to season it or cook it, so you can layer your own flavors by having banchan together, and there you will find period. Because you're sharing, you will try to look at another person, what's gonna be their favorite food, and you try to eat less or move the banchan around. And I thought this was very beautiful, that I really wanted to keep the concept of sharing banchan together. The whole concept will always continue to be this way because that's how we call 한정식. I live here more than in Korea, so I feel Bangkok more home than in Korea. So I would love to appreciate and understand Thai ingredients more throughout the years with Onggi.